Hey everyone, my name is UNBALANCE and welcome back to For Honor. Now it's a event type of thing going on right now. Sorry, I think that's better. Okay, it's an event going on right now. I'm just gonna click on multiplayer first. It's a rather stupid event, really. Because it's all just it's all just for customization. It's nothing else. It's nothing. You get nothing helpful out of it, and I think that's kind of shit, to be honest. But of course. Then it would be unfair if someone got something good and someone else got something shit, and then the one that got something good would help them win the fight. So I understand, but like obviously it costs money for them to make this type of thing, and they make it just for the customization. And then I feel like just don't do it at all. Don't make an event just for the customization, because it's such a waste. At least for a game like this. But for games like RuneScape and World of Warcraft, that's fashion game. that's turning slowly into fashion games. So I can get that, but not games like this. Come on, man. I don't know if you can hear it, but I get this fucking I kind of hold back, and I kind of like do this all the time because I hear someone talk in the background, and I'm so afraid for you hearing it because I don't want it, because it ruins the video, and I don't want the video to be ruined. And fuck. Okay. I'm sorry for hearing anything. They're quieter than usual. So let's be happy with that. I've talked a lot now. But the event is kind of a Dominion kind of thing-ish. It's just that it's not based on points. You gotta go around capturing the zones, but it's not zones. In that regard, I mean, you don't get, it's not points in that regard. You just have to kill the skeletons in the middle and the enemy team. But the thing is that the minions is skeletons in the event, but it's also skeletons. It's a hair here. It's a hair. Shit. It's also that in battle, but this is, I mean, Dominion, but that's still normal Dominion. But the minions is skeletons regardless. And plus it's some challenges to it, but I don't, do they call it, oh, what's the word again? Ready, it was a word they used, do they call it that instead of a match? I think they do, because those orders doesn't make any sense. I bought the as you can see on the here, up here. I'm not that's the, I forgot to show you that. I can show you after the match. It's this, on this event, as you can hear, it's different soundtracks, and it's 2 weeks. The first week you can buy a outfit under mask section. And it costs 15,000 silver, and next week you get an emote for 10,000. But I don't know if it's any change other than that, if it's just those two things that changes along with the week. I'm not sure. Maybe to get it would make sense if more changed than only that. But I don't use the emote though. I only bought it for the mask because The mask was pretty cool. Well, not the mask, but the thing my character has on top of his mask. You can see it there. The little spikes and skeleton.
You lost Zone C.
3 against me. Great, I'm gonna lose.
Capture Zone A.
Come on. Oh. Fuck. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna die. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at fucking counter. I would, if I countered that one counter break, I would have won that fight. Fuck. But I'm so bad at countering the counter breaks. It's like insane. I'm so bad. So yeah, this is basically the mode.
You lost Zone C.
You see, it says minus 200 points or so, but it's nothing. It's got nothing to do with points. It's just kill the minions and kill the enemy team. But of course, you get more. The more. What the fuck? I can't speak. The more zones you have, the more points you get, of course. But it's no points either way.
You captured Zone A.
Oh, bye. And those, they deal insane amount of damage, as you can see. And you get super fast revenge from them. If they hit you, of course, that is. Now I have another one here as well, see? I have super low health now. Let me get help. Let me get help. Let me get help. Ow. Ow. I'm gonna die now. Or not.
You captured Zone C.
As you can see, a boosted defend to keep your 200 points and 0 points per second. 0 points per second. It says 200 points though. You missed, man. Ow. Let's 1v7, boys. What the fuck? Look at that name. Stop parrying! I'm allowed to parry when I actually can do it. Which is rare. I hate it when people parries me and then guard breaks me after that, because you can't not parry I mean, you cannot counter guard break the guard break after you parry. After you got parried. I'm starting to get. So maybe you get.
Lost Zone C.
Okay, so it is 200 points for actually, yeah, for you don't get any points for having the zones, but you get points for capturing the zones, and that's 200. But and it just goes up. So the more zones you have, as I said, then if you kill,
Zone A.
you get more points. So the meaning here is to kill the minions and the players as normal Dominion, except that you don't get points while having the zone. That's the difference. But other than that, it's the same basically. And of course, normally the skeletons isn't there.
Zone C. You captured Zone A.
Where the fuck did enemy team go? They're nowhere. Two bots as well. There's one. And there's one. I'm gonna go up to him.
Enemy team is breaking. You lost. The enemy rally.
Incontinent!
Ow! 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 Just turn around! Well, it's soon ending anyway, so why not just waste it? Let me go. Please. Don't fucking block it all the time.
You lost Zone A.
Spin, you fucking idiot! I don't get the... It was an update. It was an update where they nerfed Conturion, as I call him.
You captured Zone A.
I think it's a little... Fuck, I hate that. I changed position and the camera angle just fucks up. To do a spin attack on Berserker, you just clicked light heavy, like.
Enemy team is
But
lost.
now
Enemy rally.
you have to click it exact at the same time. Like, it cannot be any different because then he won't do it. Like, look now, look at this. Now I did as I did before, light heavy, nothing happens. At the same time, now it happens. But sometimes it's just so hard doing it. I don't know why, but sometimes you just don't get it. How many times can I do it before getting a... Look! There I did it! At the same time, nothing happened. 1, 2, I can do it 3 times. Yeah, I could. Yeah, I could. I can do it.
Is breaking.
Thought I could do it 4 there for a moment.
You captured Zone C is breaking.
I gotta revive that man. No. We're not breaking anymore. No. Fuck! It auto fucking looked at the skeleton, hit the skeleton, so I didn't get to fucking. Fuck. No! Don't! Why do you gotta be so good at that, fucking bot shit? Stop it, you're a bot! You're a bot! You're not supposed to be that good! Fuck off! It's a bot. It's a motherfucking robot. He wrecked the fuck out of me. It's a fucking robot. How? Robots are not supposed to be over fucking powered. They're not supposed to be that good. It's a robot. They say that this game is full of, the community is full of toxic people. But it's not weird that it's full of toxic people when the game is such a broken piece of shit game. It's not weird they get mad. Look at that. That bot is wrecking him as well. Look at that. A bot is not supposed to be that good. He's not supposed to match a player. A player is supposed to be able to kill a bot without getting hit once. And this game is so broken. How can it sprout blood? They're fucking dead, man. How can they talk? They don't have any vocal cords. Anyway, fucking skeletons. Anyway, what I was going to say, this game is so broken sometimes. The classes are fucking unbalanced. Some are way more OP, overpowered than others are. Some have insane Commando Pro perks. Well, it's not really a perk, but you know, if you play, you probably know. I actually encounter people that doesn't understand what I mean with Commando. But if you play Modern Warfare 2, you know what I mean. And some classes have insane commando. They just fly fucking meters. But some don't. Berserker has sometimes. Like, it's 2 attacks that you can get a pretty good commando on Berserker. But it's nothing compared to the other classes. And the other classes can get it every time they attack. Berserker get it only sometimes. I don't know what's up with that, and it's so much wrong with this game. It's unbalanced. The servers are shit. I mean, there's no servers because it's peer-to-peer, but you know what I mean. Like, you get kicked all the time and it lags. And loading screens are fucking 30 years long. And the bots are too good. And it's just so much with this game that it's an unfinished product, I could say, like shortly explained instead of explaining everything that's wrong with it. It's an unfinished product, definitely, and it's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame that it is like that. Okay, I'm just going to sync it now, so I don't need to do that in the middle of something.
You lost Zone A.
Let's go. I hit that class. This is one of the class that's way too overpowered. She's way too quick. And she has constant fucking bleeding damage on that one attack, which should be removed. I understand. Look at that. I was running. She got insane commando. Did you see that? She just flied. She was... In this game, you see in third person. Look at this. Look at how much you see. When you're not in... If you're in guard mode, it's a little closer. I'm just a second. I'm going to spawn. Okay. Look at this. Look at how far away you are from... The camera is from your character, you know? She was nowhere in the camera here. I couldn't see her behind the character, but she flied from so... she flied. She got commando from such a big distance. It's so broken. You can imagine I was standing at least here, and she got commando from here, and I was standing here. She flied this long. It's not normal. And I know that you bleed if you get stabbed by a blade. Of course, I'm not stupid, but why doesn't everyone else have it then?
You lost Zone A.
For example, him. He doesn't. He stabs right in the fucking chest. He doesn't have any bleed damage. Or me, the berserker. You may not stab anyone, but you cut their fucking chest open with the axe. You still bleed then, don't you? So why the fuck doesn't berserker have that? And the worst thing is that it's not an ability. It's constant. If you do one of those two attacks. And same with the Shinobi. No, not Shinobi. Yeah, Shinobi does also have poison. And he doesn't, on that attack, he doesn't even stab you. He just cuts you. So why the fuck doesn't berserker, which cuts and not stabs, why the fuck does he not have bleeding? And the samurai woman, the one with the spear. She has a bleeding, poison on one or two attacks. And she can do that attack over and over and over, and you still get poison, like on a new. Like, it doesn't stop. And how much chance does that give? If you have a blade with poison, you stab it into someone, you take it out, the poison is not fucking there anymore because it's inside that person. How can it just fill up while you're standing there, huh? Do you understand what I mean? This game is fucking broken. And it's 40 things more I could sit there and talk about, but I don't want this to be a salty ranty video. But I guess it's all it is, in a way.
You've captured Zone C. You lost Zone C.
So yeah, this game is pretty unfinished. Look at that. No one flies that far. Fine, she jumps. But don't fly anywhere farther than the jump itself. Don't fly fucking meters. You had to destroy it, didn't you? And Berserker has two commando attacks, like it's this and it's this. Well, you can't see the commando now because I don't have a target, but those two is the only ones that the Berserkers sometimes get commando with. Every other class get it all the time. And of course, it's a bug, but why won't they fix it? And the Centurion, they recently nerfed it, but she's still way too OP. He can still kill you within 3 button clicks. Look at this. That's what I was talking about. If he does that 2 or 3 times, depending on his gear, you're dead. Just from that. Attack, stun, attack. 3 things. off at that fucker's head. Ugh. Stand ready to jump. Oh, why did it? Ow. Ow! Ow! Oh no.
Is breaking.
Ow! Ow! Come on. Oh, really? 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 No one is doing this. I'm not even sure if I can be able to do it because it deals so much damage. Click R! You fucking shit. Hit him! It's it through. You're fucking kidding me. Did you see that, Commando? I'm not fighting here. Fuck off. I'm not interested in fighting OP classes. Well, they're ganking on this guy, so he's gonna die anyway, so. This OP guy I can kill for now. I mean, attack. Oh, you're there again, aren't you? No one can help it because everyone around you is fucking dead. While you're on, mate, you gotta capture the zone, mate. Okay, going from this side, I think that worked pretty well. Come on, do as I fucking tell. Spin! There we go. You made it. Go in the fucking trap, please.
Lost enemy rally.
Fuck. Yes!
Your team is breaking. You your team is breaking.
Nice. Let's do this, boys. And girls. I don't know if it's any girls here or if there's any boys here because I don't know the gender in real life, but I don't know. But it's just something you say. Let's go, boys. Kill her. So low on stamina. There we go.
Victory!
We won. Well, I know I talked a lot of shit over this game in this episode, but the game is really fun, even though it's so unfair. But of course you get mad then. That's the point here. That's how it started. People say that it's toxic people, and it's a reason. The game is broken. Mostly the only reason why someone wins a fight. Okay, I'll retry to say that. It's two reasons why people wins fights. One, because they're actually better, or two, because the class is way too overpowered. Like, you can be the best player in the world at this game, have the best armor, and if you meet a decent centurion, well, of course, if you can't meet a newly started on centurion, because then they don't know what to do because they just started. But if they learn the attacks and stuff, so decent, with super low armor, like the armor you would have after learning the class, like maybe blue, maybe like 50 armor or something, and the first reputation, or second, maybe, no, first, yeah, blue gear and first reputation centurion, decent player, versus a super good player with high ranks and max gear. A centurion, a decent centurion, our centurion here could easily, without any struggles, finish off this world's best player like this, because not of skill, but because the class is so overpowered. And now in this example, the good player here doesn't have an OP class. If both have OP classes, then it's pretty it pretty much goes out on which one gets the first hit and which one has the most OP class. If it's the same class, then it just depends on who hits first, basically. If it's an OP class, but that's pretty sad. It's such a low level person can kill a high level person with max gear within 10 seconds because the class is so overpowered compared to the one that's not. That's pretty sad. They fucking failed so hard in this game. They should have completed it way more. They should have used at least another year on this game to get it balanced and stuff like that. Fuck. Don't you agree? It's just stupid. It's mind-blowing, actually, that they actually managed to even do such a thing. I played the new game mode really just because of the dailies here. I were thinking about just playing a normal battle, but I wanted to do the challenges. That's what I did. That's why this video is a little longer as well, and why I did two matches. But I'm just going to show you here the actual outfit you can get. Here, look at that. There it goes. That's the thing for the Vikings, and it's three different. It's one for samurai, one for knight, and one for Viking. You have abilities. Fuck, I gotta poop. Fuck now. Executions. No. Effects and executions, and then you go to there. That's how that looks. With execution idling, it looks like this. Just like you saw in the menu there, just pairing. An emote, it looks like this. So yeah, I'm not using it though. I only bought it for this this thing, the ornament on the mask there, because I think that looked better than because I had this first because I bought the mythic, but then I kind of wanted, I think it was, I didn't like the horns there, and it was way too much, really. It was too much things. Then I bought this because I think that was cooler, and then I saw this and that's much cooler, so I just bought that. That's the reason why I actually bought that mask outfit thing, because of that thing. And I'm going to buy the emote that comes out next week too. And also new executions does come in 6 days actually. So now I have to go to the toilet so bad, so I'm just gonna end it off here. You can probably see I'm like this. Yeah, that was a little rant in there. I don't know if you agree or not, but it's pretty obvious that it is like that. So if you don't agree with me, you're free to not agree with me. I don't care. You're free to have your own opinions and thoughts. But for me and a lot of others, it is pretty obvious that they should have worked much more in the game. Like the majority of the community says it, and it says like everywhere on Reddit and stuff that nerf this, nerf that. This is shit. This is good, and stuff like that. A lot of aspects of the game is really good. The style of it, there's no game that is like this, so that's pretty cool, and that's probably why it's so appealing, because of that. But the servers are pretty shit. I mean, not servers, but it's peer-to-peer, not servers. Because of the peer-to-peer, it's a host, and if that host has bad internet, you're fucked. You often just get kicked. So thankfully in season 4 they're going to get dedicated servers, and it will be better. And yeah, but sadly they probably won't do anything about the unbalance, because I don't think they see it themselves. I truly don't think they see it, because if they would have seen it, they would have done something about it. Yes, they have nerfed a lot of classes. I know they have nerfed the assassin, knight assassin, and they have nerfed Centurion, but not enough. Neither of them is enough. And also the commando, where you fly fucking meters after your opponent, they should remove that. Why is that there? That's some serious shit they gotta remove, man. But they don't say it. They don't say it. It's why does they remove it? They haven't never mentioned anything about it, and it's been 4 seasons now soon. Well, it's been 3 seasons, and the fourth one starts, and that problem has been from the very start, and they haven't fixed it yet. So I don't think they see it, even though the people are probably telling them about it. But even rather they don't see it, as probably they just don't see it. But the thing is that the commando thing is a big problem, but there's so many other big problems that's so much bigger, so that's maybe why as well. But you feel like they don't see that. You feel like they don't see the problems because they don't fix it. But of course they have a lot of work on. But still, they should have just worked longer on the game before releasing. So yeah, I'm just going to end it off here. So yeah, that's enough. That's it for me for now. So if you want to try it again for yourself, link is down in the description as it always is. But that's it for now. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button, and I'll see you tomorrow.